Hi guys. Today I want to share you a demo for meeting registration system. This is very simple, but very popular using the Power Apps portal and SharePoint integration. So let me show you. Firstly, uh, we just click this in the new registration page. We just input some fields here and email, and we can set up some conditions like the online. There's the next step will based on the two fields. So if it's online, so we will go through the several steps, the signature, but if we choose the on-site and need accommodation, you can see we will ask the applicant to input the country info and upload the ID info, so we can help them to reserve the hotel. The next submit. Signature submit, then it will show the list here. Yeah, that's it. So next I will show you how to do it. Now let's get started. Firstly, let's look at the process flow. So we have 5 steps totally. The first step is we need the applicant to input the name, the email, and the meeting method, and if he or she need accommodation. Then next we will determine if the meeting method is on-site or online, and if he or she needs the accommodation. If yes, so we need the applicant to input the country info and upload the ID document, then signature. So finally, we will redirect to the application list page. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. So firstly, we need to create a new entity. Here, firstly we need to create a new solution. We want to see it's a meeting registration publisher smart meeting 3. Okay, create it. Okay, here. Then we need to create a new entity. So here is table. We need to create a new table here. Its name is meeting registration. Meeting registration. Okay. Then we need to create the columns. Okay, let's look at here the column applicant name. Or applicant. So here we want set it to lookup type. It's related to the contact. Then we add more columns. The next one, age. So age could be a number. Yes. Okay, so next is gender. The gender is choice type. Not sure if has been a gender here. No. Let's see it global, so we can use it again, reuse it in the future. Male, female. Okay, the next one, meeting method. Oh, sorry. Gender, optional, simple, okay. Choice. Okay, the next one, gender is meeting method. Oh yeah, meeting method. Yeah, sorry, meeting method. We want to set it to the choice. Sorry, here, choice. No, I don't think I will use it in future. So one is online. The other is on site. Default value, default choice. Okay, we can set it to the online, the default value. Okay, the next one is email. Okay, yeah, just text. The next one, country. Well, country, well, to be simple, I'll just set it to a text type. Maybe it's better to be a lookup field or choices or choice type, but to be simple, we'll just set it to text. Next one, need accommodation. Need accommodation. We set it to the choice is yes or no. So yeah, okay. Default value is no. And the next one, signature and registration number. Okay. Signature text and the registration number. So this registration number should be a alt number. Registration number. So here we set it to the alt number, and the prefix we can say R. Okay, yeah, it's fine. So switch. So this number will be created automatically, so we need to worry about that. Okay, the next one. Okay, so after the entity has been created, so as we know, we can have a look at this. You can see that in step 3, we need to upload the ID document to. We hope to upload to the SharePoint instead of the Dataverse. You know, the Dataverse storage is pricey, so the best option is upload to SharePoint or Azure Blob storage, but here we try to use SharePoint. So that means we need to integrate the SharePoint to Portal. So there's some steps we need to do for this integration. Okay, so let's look at the application. So for this app, you know, for the portal, it always takes I think 40 minutes at least to active or create and active a new portal. So for now, I have just use it existing portal. So here we so for the portal we need to go to the administration page to turn on or enable the SharePoint integration. So here we go to the portal action, and we need to oh sorry, here no here, sorry, my bad. We need to enable. So I have enabled already, so just remember just go to here and enable. Okay, and the next step is we need to go to the advanced setting. We need to set up the document management in the advanced settings. So just click it and go to the advanced setting and go here, document management. Then in the document management setting, so we need to find the meeting. Okay, here, meeting registration. Click it and next. So just finish. So if it's your first time to do this document management setting, so you may have to enable. I remember there's here button here. You need to enable the on server side integration. Yeah, you can check it online how to set to enable that. So here we have enabled the new entity integrate to with the SharePoint. Okay, the next step we can go to the portal. Okay, firstly we create a new page for this meeting registration. So we rename this new page to meeting registration registration, and we use the default template, and we set the web rule, select rule. So if you haven't created a web rule before, so maybe you can use the authenticate user. I have created a specific a web rule for the applicant, so I'll just use this. Then, so you can see we have several steps in this demo. So that means we have to use the advanced form. Actually, there's two types of form. let me show you. So okay, let's look at let's open the portal management app. Go to the app, go to the portal management. So I will show you. So there are two types of forms. One is basic forms, the other is advanced forms. So usually the basic form is very simple to use, but if we want the process includes several steps, so we have to use advanced form. Okay, here, go to the advanced form, we just create a new one. So we name it meeting registration. Okay, so website, we choose the website, and the first step is fine. Maybe we can set it later. Authenticator, yes, and yes, we just that means when we start a new session, when the page is on load, so it will start a new session instead of continue the previous unfinished one. Okay, then we just save it. Then we we just add the steps. Okay, so here the steps we can use. So let me show you. We can use the load form or load tab. Tab means in the Dataverse form there could be several tabs, right? So we can use each tab as a step. So for now we need to create a new form. We create a new form for okay, here solution, here we go to the our new entity, create a new form, the meeting, the forms. Okay, we create a new form. Okay, here the form. So let's look at, we have several steps, right? Totally 5 steps. If we okay, regardless, the step 2 is conditional, so we have, and okay, we have 3 actual steps. That means we have 3. We need at least 3 tabs. This one is redirect. This one is condition. So we needn't a tab to relate to them. Okay, we need 3 steps. That means we need 3 tabs. The first step is for, we can name it step 1 or basic information. Okay, we just, to be simple. I'm not sure if it makes sense or not, but just to be simple, we can see step 1. Step 1. Save it. And we just add 1 more tab. Here, 1 more tab. We just name it step 3, 4. Step 3. Step 3. Save it. Add 1 more tab. Step 4. Step 4. Okay. For each step, we can see in the first step is their name, email, name. Okay, the owner, we don't need it, so we just hide it. So we add name, email, and meeting method and accommodation. Meeting method and accommodation. Okay, that's it. The first step. The third step, country upload ID. The third step is country. Okay, the new section I want to hide the label because it doesn't make sense to show it. The country and ID. Yeah, the ID. We need to upload the ID document, right? So we can add a section, and in this section we can add a subgrid. So here, the subgrid, the entity we need to put the SharePoint document entity. The entity names, just remember it. Document location. Oh, document locations. And we can set it to the active document, or yeah, it's fine. Done. Then we can show the related. The system job is document locations. You can see, yeah, active. Then we can change the label, upload ID file or documents. Yeah, it's fine. Then section, we just hide the section label. Okay, that's it. And the next step is step 4, signature. Well, this step is very simple. Just signature. Put component signature here. Yes, we hide the label. Signature here. So okay, yeah, that's it. Then we just save it and publish it. So we can rename the subgrid name. We can see upload ID subgrid. Okay, just publish again. And the next step, okay, we will go to the a new advanced form to add steps. So let's refresh it because we have modified some metadata. And okay, we'll go to the new. Here, add a new form step. So here, okay, we can see step 1. Load form can change to load tab, and the target is meeting registration. And next step, okay, later, and form name. We can see that we just created, this is a new form, just created. And the tab, step 1, and source type, we can see the current portal user and associate to applicant. Okay, then save it, then close, save and close. Then we just create the second step. Second step is condition. Okay, maybe later. The step 3, we create a step. Okay, maybe you can just condition step 2. Condition. Here we just set the type to condition. Here, and the target is meeting registration, and we set up the condition here. The condition, let's see, the condition is meeting method is on site and need accommodation. Meeting method, right? The meeting method, we need its logical name. Close it. We go to find the column's logical name. We have to use the logical name in the condition. Okay, then we find the column here. The column is meeting method, right? Okay, yeah, I know this name sounds a little weird, but forgive my my English. Okay, let's open it and go to the advanced option. Then we just copy the logical name here and here. The meeting method is on-site, right? It's on-site. So let's look at the on-site. We just copy this value, and two conditions, right? Next is need accommodation. Yes, need accommodation. Here we just same way, we just find the logic name. You know, it's two option. We have to use, well, the value is yes and no. So okay, we can try to use one now. If it's yes, let's try firstly. Save. So for now, we cannot set up the next step because we haven't created. Okay, let's save and close for now. Then we create step 3. Step 3 is for the country, collect country and upload ID. Country. Okay, we just load tab, go to the meeting, and here we just use this new form, and tab is step 3. Then save as the same current portal user, so we can associate the current portal user to our column applicant. Save, close. Then we need step 4. Step 4. Okay, it's same. Go tab, meeting. So here form and tab name step 4 and same. Okay, then step 5. Step 5 is redirect to the application list. Step 5. Here, let's load tab. No, sorry, no, it's redirect. And here redirect, we have to go to, oh, we need create a new page. I don't remember if we have created. Oh yes, we have. Oh no, we haven't. We have or not. Meeting registration. Yes, we can. Yeah, we can redirect to this page. Meeting registration. Yeah, it should be a list here. Then that's it. Save and close. Yeah, save and close. So now we have finished all the steps here. So next we need set up the sequence of the between the steps. The step 1, we need to go to the step 2 condition, right? And the step 2, if yes, go to 3, if no, go to 4, right? 2, if yes, so this one is for yes, go to 3, and here if fails, go to 4. So close, and if for 3, we need set up next step 4, and for the 4 step is 5. Okay, so now we have finished all the steps here, and just remember, in the step 3 we have to use a subgrid, right? We have to, okay, yeah, we can do that later. We need to create some metadata for that. Okay, later. Let's see if it goes. Then we need to create a list here. We need to put the list in that page, so we can create a new list here. And the list means it names meeting registration list. Meeting registration website, and save and close. Save for now, and yeah, I think we can save and close now. Okay, just save it close. Then we can go to the page. Go to this page. Yeah, we can add the list here. So we just newly created. Oh, it didn't show here, so let's refresh. Okay, we have refreshed. Then we could find meeting registration list here. Okay, the view, we can say see the active. We can add the delete for now. Okay, let's just add the delete. It's very easy. And the permission, the setting. Yeah, that's it. This view is not available. And let's browse the website. Okay, so it says, okay, I don't have permissions to view. So that means we need to create the table permission for meeting registration entity, right? Okay, so let's go to the security section. We go to the table permission here. We need to create a new table permission for our new entity. Okay, let's see, meeting registration table permission. The table, I want to see meeting registration, and the website here. Access type, I want to see set to the contact. The contact means just show you created. The global is all the records you can see, no matter you created or others created. The account means some the records created by other users who are in the same company or in the same account. So the parent, okay, maybe later, just for the one-to-one, the parent and child entity. So self is means only you. Okay, here we just use a contact. The contact here, we just contact relationship. This one, the contact here, new entity permission. We can choose all the permission here. So let's see firstly, then we can add the web rule. The web rule is using the previously we created is applicant web rule. Okay, then we can save and close. Now let's just browse website. So this button can flash the cache. Okay, so you can see there's no records to display. So that means we have the permission to view these records. Okay, the next we need to create a form so we can create a new registration, right? Okay, so let's go to the form. We need to create a form. The form we have created. Remember, it's advanced form, right? Advanced form, but we have to put the form into the page. So let's go to the page. Sorry. We can create a new page. We rename it to new registration, the URL, and new registration. This URL will show in this URL. So yeah, and this one we set some permission for this page. Set web rule to applicant. And okay, here we need to add a form here. So okay, the form here. Normally the form you can see we can only using it's all the basic forms, but we cannot add the advanced form through the menus. So we have to use a script. So well, to avoid start from scratch, we can make a little change. For example, if we use this one, and we click here, we can see the script here. First, let's copy the advanced form name. Form name is meeting registration, right? Okay, meeting registration. Then we go to here. Let's look at. We just rename the entity form. Okay, it's old name. Entity form is old name of basic form, and web form is old name of advanced form. So I think Microsoft hasn't updated this script yet, so we can just use web form, and the name is meeting registration. So save it. So now we have added the advanced form into this page. So we can close it now. Okay, advanced form must have a start step. Yes. So let's go to the advanced form meeting registration. We forgot to set up the first step. We choose the first step here and save. Then we go to here, browse website. Let's have a look. Okay, so now we can see the steps here. For example, okay, we choose maybe forest, email or info at hello smart. Let's say For example, do you remember the logic is on-site and accommodation we need to input the country, right? So now if we try to use online, so it should jump this step. We need to go to the signature, right? So let's try. We need accommodation. No. Well, what this attribute specified is a boolean. Okay, so boolean. Yeah, so that means we need to update the condition. Okay, let's go to this condition here. Step 2. Do you remember we set the condition is equals 1, right? We can set it to true, not yes, but true. Okay, let's try again. Browse website and try again. So for example, first email info, yes, and online. Let's go to the next step. Okay, here it is, the signature. For example, if I FZ submit, then it would go to the list here. Okay, it has there have been 2. Although the previous one failed, it's still here. It's still new records because you know what? If we finish the first step, the new records will be created, no matter the second step is succeed or not. So that's why we have 2 records now, although we succeed only once. Okay, here let's try again. Maybe we can go to the new registration. Let's try again. First, maybe we can see 2 email. We can set to on-site, and yeah, just no accommodation. Signature, yeah, okay, it's good for now. And let's try again. So let's set 3, okay, whatever. And we set on-site, and I need accommodation. Oh, nice. The country Canada, and we just, oh, you don't have permission to view these files and folders. You know what? You know, this entity, this is subgrid, right? This subgrid, we just add the SharePoint file entity into this subgrid. So that means there's no permission. That means we haven't create the table permission for the SharePoint file entity. Okay, so we go back to the product management and go to the security table permissions. We create a new table permission for the SharePoint file. We can see meeting registration file. Yeah, we can, or just file, or maybe SharePoint file. SharePoint file. Okay. So the table, to remember, is document location. The website is Hello Smart, and access, we can see the contact one and the relationship, contact relationship. Oh no, maybe we can set a global one. We just set up all the privileges here. See firstly, then add the existing new web ruler. We'll just use applicant here. Then save it. Then close it. Okay, let's have try again. So to remember, it's onload. It will start a new session. Yeah, not go ahead with the previous one. Maybe you can see for whatever. The online we can set to on-site. Yes. So here we configure whatever files. Well, we can add some document here. For example, if we choose some documents here, then of course we can add more. And the next signature FZ submit. Okay, that's it. First 4, right? And then on to see it. So maybe we can see it from yeah, of course we can add, maybe later we can update the list, add some option for view, edit, or something else, or create a new. And for now, just try another way to see this record, to read this records from the Dataverse, the model-driven app. So we go to this, for example, we'll duplicate this page. Then we can create a new app, right? Okay, we can use the application. Oh, there has been an app. Maybe you can create a new app. The new app, we can see, okay, the name here, we can see, let's set it to a meeting registration. Okay, just done. Then we go to the sitemap and add the new sub-area, right? We just choose the entities, meeting registration. Yeah, that's it. Save and publish. And save, close, save. Okay, publish. Just make it simple. Play. Okay, let's look at this new application, new registration here. So first for there's several steps. Well, it's a little stupid to name the different tabs to step 1, step 3, step 4. Maybe you can we can set up some meaningful names here for each tab. Okay, just for demo use. Okay, here we can go to the related to document here. So here, this is the documents we just uploaded from this portal. And the next one, I want to add more options for this list. For example, I want to add the delete option, the edit option. Well, here edit option. So for the delete option, it doesn't need a form to do that. But for the edit option, it needs a form to finish the edit operation. So the form here, it must be a basic form. So that means we have to create a new basic form for the meeting registration entity. Okay, so we name it. It's a meeting registration basic form. The entities meeting registration, the form name is here, website. So it's website, and the mode, you can set it to edit, right? And the current portal user, No, we just set to query ID, query string, so it can find our selected record. Okay, that's it. Save it. And anything else? Let's have a look. No, that's it. Let's save it and browse website. Okay, so here we can see the delete option here. For example, okay, we try delete. Okay, it's successfully. We try to add it. Why it doesn't work? Let's go back. The basic. Oh yeah, we haven't set up the form here. It should be a meeting. Oh, let's refresh it. So slowly. Okay, choose the list and select the form. It should be meeting registration and browse website again. Let's have a look. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, try this one. Add it. Yeah, here it is. So we can make a change for like we can add more document. We can choose document. Maybe we can try this one. We can delete the previous one, and we can create a new folder. But I will create another video to use the JavaScript to hide this button. I don't think this button is needed for the user. They just need to add the file or delete it. We needn't maybe create another folder to, yeah. Okay, so maybe okay, submit. Okay, that's it. So the list here, we can see the view. Maybe we can change the view. We can customize the view to show more columns here. So we can see here, this list, we are using the active meeting registration view, right? So if you want to show more columns, so you can go to this entity setting, go to the view and customize this view and add more columns into this view. That's it. And we can see okay, let's add more. Maybe add the view or the view. Okay, the view column, it's same with the edit, but the mode is not edit, but read only. Do you remember previously the basic form here? Oh yeah, maybe I can set basic form. Maybe if I change it to edit, will make more sense, right? This basic form, and maybe we can create more like the meeting registration like view. Okay, meeting and the form name is this one. Save it. Oh yeah, the read only, and the resource we can query string, and the site, yeah, save and close. Okay, so let's go back to here, refresh again. Yeah, maybe we can use a synchronized metadata configuration. I'm not sure if this does work, if it works, but let's try refresh, the hard refresh. Okay, click the list and click the view and choose the meeting view, and maybe can add more the form. Maybe we can try to use web page. The web page is let's try meeting registration. Okay, let's browse website. Let's have a look. For example, this one, the idea we have tried, the view details. So you can see here, it's read only, right? So yeah, good. And we create a new one. Oh, this one. So we just jump to the web page, doesn't work. Well, that means we have created a new one for that. Okay, yeah, no problem. So we can create a new basic form for that, but why it doesn't work? Let's go back, click the list, the web page, the meeting registration, right? Oh, sorry, should go to the new registration. It's the meeting registration is list, right? Okay, let's try again. Hurry up. Okay, for example, we try this one. Try this one. Create. Oh, great! It's go to this page for the new registration. Then we can create another one. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's it. So I think I hope you this demo will be helpful for you to understand the portal. I know portal has been replaced by the Power Pages, but it's fine. I think a lot of features are common. So if you maybe some companies are still using the portal. So yeah, maybe in the next video I will just do the same demo but using the Power Pages. Yeah, just stay tuned and see you next time.